Mallory, you truly are a special person, and each day we grow stronger in our love. I promise that we will make an amazing family like the ones that raised us, and that, like I said in the beginning, you truly are a special person, but you're more than that, you're my special person.
Today I feel as giddy as a kid in a candy store thinking about getting to marry you. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined finding a life partner who fits me so totally and completely.
Say hello to a brand new day. It's a brand new day, and the sun is shining, shining. We'll spread our wings, and we'll be flying, flying.
We're FaceTiming for the wedding video.
Congrats, Mallory and Steven. I love you. Woo!
I love you, Mallory and Steven. Love you. Congratulations. We love you.
Congrats.
Congratulations and a happy forever after.
We're so happy and we love you guys, and I can't wait for your beautiful future.
Congrats. We love you guys.
We love you guys. Best wishes for the rest of your life. Thank you very much for being our son and our new daughter-in-law. We love you. Hi, Mallory. Hi, Steven. Love you guys. Congratulations. You're going to be happy for a long time.
Cheers.
Don't get disturbed by how long this might look, because I'll try to get through it really quickly. I think I just want to say thank you to everybody that's here, first of all, because 2020 has sucked for most people, and it's been really hard with the pandemic, but basically we replanned a wedding in 8 weeks, and everybody that's here, we're so glad you're here. At the end of the day, we realized it was about celebrating Mallory and Stephen and not having, that's really all that mattered. So big, small, whatever it is the perfect night. And the September 12th, 2020 will be the best day of the year for me and for you guys too. Okay, so Stephen, you could have married Garth Brooks or J.C. Penney. Because when I was pregnant with Mallory, Madeline was like, I'm like, what are we going to name her? And she said, Garth Brooks, because I'm a huge Garth Brooks fan, or J.C. Penney. I'm not sure where J.C. Penney came from. But I don't even know if J.C. Penney's around anymore. Anyway, so instead you married Mallory, not Garth or J.C. Penney. And we're really glad for that. And I really feel like I just read the book, I like you, or I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as you're living, my baby will be. That's still true today. But you're now a beautiful grown woman, but that book and that story, I hope you remember that, because that's how I feel about you forever. So when I watched Mallory walk down the aisle to marry Stephen, it was like, to me, a fairy tale. It was like something out of a movie. And so it was just like, I don't know, it was like everything I could have ever imagined. And anyway, it's not a movie. It's real, and it's real life. But on the movie theme, I just want to kind of talk about some qualities about Stephen that Mallory really admires and loves. And I'm going to give you a few quotes because I just felt like it really described their relationship. So if anybody saw Good Will Hunting, there was a quote from that movie that said, it doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they're perfect for each other. I'm going to cry. But you're perfect for each other. And I knew that not too long after you started dating, but I just really feel like after they met in Knoxville, I just knew there was something different about you, Stephen. And another quote that really reminded me of your relationship was, if anybody saw Sleepless in Seattle, I love that movie. It said, it was a million tiny little things that when you added them all up, they meant you were supposed to be together. And I'm going to give you a few tiny little things about you, Stephen, that added up to why you're perfect for Mallory. And Mallory actually said, I said, can you name a few qualities that you really love about Stephen? And she said, kind, smart, selfless, and funny. And I do agree with most of those. I had a few of my own. I agree with all of those, sorry. But I want, Stephen, you're practical. That's number one. Mallory likes to spend money and you like to save money. So it's a good thing she married an accountant. Number two, Stephen loves sports, and Mallory does too, and so do I. And my dad, Big Daddy, I wish he was still here, but he was a huge sports fan, and I know that he would have been really happy that you chose Stephen, just for that. The third thing, and probably this is the most important one, Stephen is a cat lover. Real men love cats. So, and I don't know if y'all remember when they moved from Nashville and we were like unloading everything, they have this cat named Chance. And Chance, or Meester. Chance the rapper that's why they call him Chance, but they call him Meester. Meester disappeared. Meester, as we were moving off all the furniture and everything in, if you want to think about the most traumatic day of Mallory's life, that was probably it. They lost their child, or she lost her child, and so we were all frantically running up and down the hall, beating on doors of people we never even knew, saying, have you seen this black and white cat? After a lot of tears and running up and down stairwells. Stephen and Jamie were the only calm ones. Mallory and I were hysterical. We found Meester hiding between two cabinets in a little space that there was a hole. And they heard him meowing, so they found him. But Stephen, when he walks the cat in the stroller now, he really is a cat person. And then the number 4, I realized that Stephen was Mallory was 100% committed to Stephen when he tore his Achilles, which was in their vows. And she actually made fun of him at first because she was like, "Get up! You're playing intramural basketball at Tennessee. Get up! You're faking. Get up! Walk it off. You'll be fine." And then she realized he wasn't faking. He had torn his Achilles, so she basically drove him around Knoxville for 6 months, a long time. So after that incident, I'm like, she's going to marry this guy. My advice, I'm going to just end with this. My advice is marriage is not 50-50. It's 100% from both people. You have to be 100% committed all the time. It's not going to be easy, not in the long shot, but it's always worth it. And so just remember that. And if you can get through the challenges y'all have faced in 2020, you can get through anything. Don't y'all agree? Amen. And I'm going to end with another movie quote because, do you know, if you saw that, that was a good one too. It said, "In my opinion, the best thing you can do is find a person who loves you for exactly who you are. Good mood, bad mood, ugly, pretty, handsome, what have you. The right person is still going to think the sun shines out of your ASS. And this one really is for Kendall, but in the words of Olaf from Frozen, some people are worth melting for. Here's to happily ever after. Congratulations, and we love you both.
So I have known Mallory every day of her life. Unfortunately, she has never had to live without me. And I think it's safe to say I was her first friend. And I'll get to that part. And as her first friend, there's just some, memories that I'll always remember. I remember Mimi dragging me into the hospital the day you were born and being more interested in Linda's chocolate cake than meeting you. So I apologize for that. We shared a Barbie dream house together. We shared American Girl dolls together back when I could boss Mallory around when we were playing dolls. I was more dominant the first 5 years of your life, and then she overpowered me. I remember playing Frosty together. I would be the snowman and you were Karen, and I would carry her through the frigid forest if anyone else saw that movie. It happened. I remember you carrying around Higgins Riggins, the stuffed dog, until it was caked in dirt. So Mallory's very loyal and dedicated. And so dedicated that she named every goldfish and pet we ever had of our childhood Sally. It would die, and we'd just get another one and name it Sally the next morning. But anyways, good times swimming at Mimi's together. I remember attempting to baptize you in Mimi's pool. Mimi looked out the window and thought I was drowning her, but in fact, I was trying to get the devil out. We were both very awkward, tall middle schoolers. It's a Riggins thing, but we grow out of it eventually, hopefully. But anyway, so we've been through a lot, and as your first friend. And then thinking of friends, I looked up the definition, and because I wanted to see what the dictionary said. And according to the dictionary, a friend is a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of intense affection. And intense affection. We've always had intense emotions. It wasn't always affection, but anyway. So, and when I think of you being my first friend, I think that I have passed the torch off, obviously, as your most important friend to Stephen. but it got passed a long time ago. Probably right when you met him. But yeah, when I think of Mallory and Steven, I just think of two people that are truly friends. And I remember Steven, it's funny because it's like I think everyone's pinnacle of you guys' relationship was the move to Atlanta. And I had the luxury of living in Atlanta with them at the time. And I remember noticing, as you know, a college relationship, you never know where it's going to go, but I thought seeing you guys in Atlanta, that your friendship got better and better. And you guys grew and you didn't grow apart. And I admired you both for that. Always I'm like, wow, they like being around each other, which helped me at the time. It's true. I never told you all this, and this isn't maybe good for a toast, but I cannot be anything other than honest. Seeing you guys in Atlanta and spending time with you let me know what a healthy relationship should look like, and let me know that I was not in one. So, thank you for helping me break up with my college boyfriend.
We're glad
I mean it. Yes, and applause from my family. But I remember being eating queso together, and I'm like, wow, if Steven is being this nice to me, I must be in a bad situation. So, anyway. And it's funny, we were growing up when me and Mallory would be beating each other and throwing each other's clothes down the stair and screaming. Linda would be like, you'll be each other in each other's wedding one day. I'm like, no, I can't stand her. That won't happen. But here we are, and I think too, as you and Steven have grown in your friendship as partners, I feel like you're truly, I'm gonna cry. You're like a friend to me too now. And I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm glad you're my sister.
All right, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Matt. I'm the best man. All right, we got some hecklers, but I'll keep it short. Steven, yeah, there they are. You're one of my best friends, man. I still remember the first day that we met.
Oh, mic drop.
Hey, I'm loud. It's okay. So, hey, that's okay. I can talk. Oh, it's good? Okay, it's good. All right, we're good. All right, so, anyways, I remember the first day we met on 5th grade. It was a new school, a lot of new people. We were very nervous, didn't know how it was going to go, but at the end of the day, first day, I met Steven. We're talking, I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about Starsky and Hutch, making jokes about Dustin Gay's rolling backpack. Sorry, Dustin. But, I knew that, this was someone I could relate to. This is someone that, isn't as weird as half the people that we're going to school with. But I would never have guessed that, that was in 2005, 15 years later, that you were truly one of my closest friends. There's many things I admire about you. One of those is not that you left me in biomedical engineering in college to deal with all those people. But you know what? I knew it was good for you, and you're at the beginning of an accomplished career, and I know you're going to do great things. And it was an honor to be your best man and to stand next to that altar with you and watch as you committed your life to Mallory, who is just truly a special person. Just to echo everything that you guys have heard this weekend, they are just the perfect match. Our friend group has just got, we've been together so long, you want the best for everybody, and that's absolutely what you have with Mallory. And, everyone has said it, and I'll say it again, there's not another girl out there that could have been better than Mallory for you. And so Mallory, I want to thank you, truly, for being there for Steven, and I know you will be for the rest of your lives. Mallory, you're just as an impressive person as Steven is, and it's just special you guys have come together and are able to start this new life together. So I'm honored to be here for that. And I can't wait to see the great things you guys do in the future, because I know it's going to be special, and y'all do it together. And support each other, and we'll support you guys. So, I don't really have any funny stories or anything. Well, there are a lot of funny stories, but none of them are appropriate for the audience we have here. So, we talked about them earlier as we were getting ready, and we'll keep them there. We'll keep them private. So, But thank you guys for letting us be a part of this.
Thank you so much.
I do have a toast. Here's to health, wealth, peace, and unity, a dark room, and a good opportunity.